Yo, what's going on, everybody, man? This your boy Marcus Elbow. Welcome back to Elbow Media Studios. And if you're into iOS stuff and you're into Akai products like the MPC and the Akai Force, we'll be working on today, you may want to consider subscribing, man, because that's all we do over here is teach you how to become a dope producer and how to work great equipment, all right? And also, all we do over here is keep it crunk, man. Let's go. Elbow Media Studio. Today we're going to look at how to create a drum kit and also how to change the colors of the pads to correlate into kind of what you want your what you want your colors to represent as far as your kit, snares, hi-hats and cymbals and things like that, melodies and things like that. I'm going to teach you how to do that today, all right? But before we get started, I've been telling you guys that I was going to show y'all how to get this screen to look like the screen that you normally see me do whenever I start my tutorials. My screen looks a little bit different. So let's go ahead and get that done first. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hit empty project. I'm gonna go up to my menu. Okay, and then once I get to the menu, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the cogwheel up here. And in order for you to get there, the first thing you need to do is go into project defaults. And as you can see right here, new project dialog, go ahead on and hit that and change that to demo, templates, and recent. Okay, go ahead and hit the menu button or hit the matrix to get back out of that, and so that you can see that you have made that change. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hit the save, and we're going to start a new project. Once we do that, you're going to notice that your splash screen is going to look different. Now it looks the way my screen looks in all of my tutorials, so you're ready to go. All right, let's go ahead and go back to empty project. Okay, and when we get into the empty project, we're going to create us a drum kit. But what I want to show you first is I want to show you that whenever you go into the ad and then you create a new drum kit, or a new drum track rather, and you go into load, and we're just going to load, I'm sorry, hold on, I hit the wrong button. We're going to go into load, and when we get into load, we're going to highlight kits, and then we're going to go find us, let's just find us a trap kit. That's fine, we'll go that. We're going to go ahead and click in to load that, and then once we load that, just so that you can see this, we're going to need to hit the note over here to the left. And once we hit that note, you're going to see that those colors for your tracks are represented here. And I'll go into dark mode so that you can see that. So as we go into dark mode, you will see right here, these colors represent different type of sounds. Like red is going to be for the kick. That is going to be for like a percussion. Blue is going to be a melody or sound effect. Purple is going to be the melody. So you can tell that, you know, the way that Akai sets up its color coding is based on its coloring, I guess the way that they like to color. Okay, but what we're gonna do, so we're gonna create a track and we're gonna customize our own colors. All right, so what we want to do here is we're gonna go ahead and delete the track that I just created. So all you got to do is hold down delete, hit track number 3, and it's gone. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna create another track. So let's go ahead and create the track. Okay, we're going to create a drum kit. Okay, and then we're going to go into load like we did before. All right, let me make sure you can see that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to find us some samples. So I'm going to hit the sample drop down here. And I'm going to, matter of fact, I'm going to go to places and I'm just going to load some random samples that I have on my external hard drive. I'm going to go into the Capital Kit and I'm going to look for, I don't know, let's just look for a kit, because that's normally what's on your first pad, okay, which is pad number 1. Let's see here. We're going to go into kick. Find us something we like. Let me turn it up a little bit. All right, we like that. So the first thing you need to do when you start creating the track is you want to make sure, see how you have this little white one here? You want to make sure you highlight the track or highlight the pad that you want the track to land on whenever you click load. Once I click load, that's there. Okay, now normally I would like to have my first 3 tracks, or my first 3 pads, sorry, right here on the first 3, or I may do 2. So I may do a kick and then I'll do an 808. So if we just back out of this and we go look for 808, I'll load that one. I already got this track right here highlighted, or this pad highlighted. I'm sorry, I keep saying that. Okay, so now we have those. So let's just go ahead on and find us some different tracks or different sounds that we want to, and I'm going to go ahead and real quickly populate these 16 pads so that we can start color coding them. So let's just go ahead and I'm gonna speed this up so y'all don't have to sit around and watch me do this. Okay. All right. So now that we have all of our 16 pads, and just for the record, so you guys know, so you can have all of your samples on the entire 64 pad set up here, and you can just save it just like that if that's what you wanted to do. Okay. So as you can see, right? So now we have all of our sounds kind of laid out the way that we want them laid out. So what we need to do now is we need to color code them. And to be honest with you, you can do this any way you want. You can color code it any type of way you want. But we're going to try to go similar to what Akai kind of does with their color scheme on how they do different things. And so let's just go ahead and jump on into that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the matrix. And as you can see, they're all green here. Okay, go to dark mode just so you can see that real quick. All right, all of these are green, and that's just the default color. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to double click or double tap on that track. Okay, and then right here it says pads follow. Let me make sure you can see that. It says pads follow track color. All you have to do is uncheck that, and as you can see over here, it's kind of grayed out a little bit. Edit pad colors. Okay, now once you get into this section, this is where you can start color coding your pads. Okay, and you can do them for all pads or you can do it for single pad. What we're going to do is we're going to do single. Okay, now we know we got all our samples there, so the first thing we want to do, I'm going to make the kit red. Okay, so all I have to do is hit the red button over here and then hit it, and there you go. Now it is red. And let me just go ahead and dark mode so you can see this real quick. Okay, and as you can see, that's red, and all I have to do is keep clicking once I have highlighted which track I want, and it will show me. There you go. Okay, now I know I want my snare to probably be orange, so I'll go with orange here, and this is my snare. I have two snares there. Okay, I have hi-hats, so let's go ahead and make our hi-hats green. Okay, and then we have some crashes or some let's see, open hi-hats. Let's make those yellow. Okay, I know I have the melody here, so we're going to go ahead and do what Akai does. We're going to make that purple. Right, and then we have that purple, and I know I have some percussion here, so I'll go ahead and make the percussion blue. Okay, and I think, let's see, let's go to our blank one here so we can hear our sounds. These are kind of claps, so let's see what color we want to make our claps. I guess we can make those aqua. Okay, and then what do we have here? Kind of like some effects or whatever. I guess we can make those pink. So let's go pink with those. And there you go. All right, all we have to do is go back to the matrix, and we are ready. Right? Just that easy. You can go in and you can start creating your own drum kits that you could use in your beats. And man, it's going to be very easy for you to be able to recognize those sounds once you load that kit. So let's go ahead and look at how to save this kit very, very quickly. All you have to do is hit on save, right? And once you hit save, all you have to do is save drum kit right there. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to save it on my external hard drive. I want to make sure I go to my custom drum kits because I already created a file. Once I get on the custom drum kits, as you can see, I already got one already created. I just want to name this one, and I'm going to name it, let's see here. I'll just name it Nice Kit. Right? And once I do that, all I have to do is hit save. And now that kit is ready to go. So let's see how we load those. So if I go to a brand new track, Okay, and then I go into there. If I want to load a new one, all I have to do is hit load. I'm already in my Akai, so what I want to do is hit this button here to get up to the hierarchy inside of the folder system, and I'm going to go to custom drum kits. There it is right there. And what I want to do, if I just highlight this 4 box here, which represents drum kits, if I want to do that, I mean, all I do is highlight that, and there it is right there. All I got to do is hit nice kit, and boom, we're loaded up and we are ready to go. Listen, man, I hope that you guys found this informative, and now you can start creating your own custom kits so that you can get super duper creative with the Akai Force. All right, listen, man, I appreciate everybody for hitting the sub button, man. We have reached 7,000 subscriptions, so I gotta say I appreciate that. Much do appreciate that. And if you want to, don't forget we stream on Saturdays at 6 p.m. Central. Come by and come holler at us and come chop it up. All right, man. It's been your boy Marcus Elbow Media Studios. Y'all already know how we get down. Akai Force in the flesh. All right, man. Go check out the next video, man. I'll holler at y'all in the next one. All right, man. Peace. I'm out.